Good evening. I am Reginald Ignatius III, and you have stumbled across the Latency Lounge. You lucky devil. Tonight's billing sees a conversation of at least 30 minutes at length, discussing video games, live music from the Iced Tea fanatics. It's sure to entertain. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the sultry tones of Kieran, John, Daniel, and Nathan as they guide you through the night. I do hope you'll stick around.
I'm not like chugging pills of vitamin
I'm
C
just thinking,
supplement.
what if I took 3?
I'll just be
gonna
like,
happen?
hey, I want to drink half
Am
a
I just-
bottle of orange juice, like one of those bottles, and like.
Am I just gonna feel better and have a
I
better
feel
immune
better.
system?
I'm pretty sure it's a sugar high, but I blame the vitamin C because it tastes like the sun.
Mike, can we get some orange juice?
I've already got some. I think I bought them out of
Hey,
orange juice. You might have some apple in the back. What vitamins are in apples?
P vitamins.
P vitamins?
Well, it's P colored.
Good, yeah.
Vitamin P.
Because I wouldn't trust the apple juice you get here.
I've
Anyway.
always been a bit
Squeeze
suspect.
straight out of a rat.
It's a
That's
little.
drank apple juice.
It's a little.
I've always thought vitamin D was a bit sus.
Why?
I don't like the D.
Oh,
All right.
that's a shame.
I like the D.
The
But
D.
not-
He's pointing to his tenacious D.
But not the
D. Well, we're here again. Back in this fucking bar.
You know, have we
It's the same
considered going to like an ice cream parlor?
Why?
When have we ever considered going to an ice cream parlor?
I mean, just as opposed to the latency lounge, you know?
Do you just mean like a normal like ice? Could an ice cream van qualify as an ice cream parlor?
I guess if you had tables outside it, then yes.
But then are we not talking about like the ice cream parlors, like they used to have one.
I feel like ice cream parlors have booths.
They used to have one not far away from here where they scooped ice cream out onto a slab of marble and smooshed it out, and then you could get like toppings put in it. And then it got
Here?
mixed up, yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
I mean, the marbles.
It was in one of the 2 shopping centres, like the better one, the one that's not. The 3 shopping centres, the one that's not dying, the bigger one.
So what if there's a dying one then?
No, one's already dead. The other's just.
Dying shopping centres are interesting.
Although one of them was on sale for £500,000. Imagine some fucking houses are that amount. But
Yeah.
imagine just buying that shopping centre and just making it your house.
The problem is that you'd be responsible for like maintaining it and stuff. So I'm sure it costs
No,
a shit
not.
ton.
Why would you need to maintain it? You just let it slowly crumble around you.
I think that's
So
you're not allowed to do that.
No,
with most
you can
buildings.
do that.
Really?
I mean, they've been allowed to get away with that with one of the shop. I'm sorry, but
oh, there's also
if that
taxes
was
and
up for
stuff
500
that.
grand, what
Yeah.
would the
Other one.
what would that go for?
Fucking
A cool mill,
The price of like a 3-bed semi and
a cut key.
a
a
cut.
cut key.
Yeah.
So you literally just have to go to Timpson's and say, "I'll have a key, please," and
They give you
with a cut key to the centre,
Yeah.
and then you just say, "Right, I've got a
I
key."
think
this
there
is mine
might
now."
be more than one key for the center.
Just one
Yeah,
and
but
one.
then you say, "I've
One
got
and
the
done.
master."
Hagrid's big old.
You just get the word master written on the key.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
then you
that's
say,
what I
"I've got the master key." All you other guys.
It's
surrender
just
your
one of the
keys.
ones that fits old wooden doors. It doesn't fit any door in the centre. You puts this master on the side of it.
If anyone wants any context of what this shopping centre's like, there is an arcade. There is a shop where you can pretty much just exclusively buy scratch cards, and there's a shop that sells weed paraphernalia.
There used to be a guitar
I
store.
love those places.
The weed pan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's also
Like-
a shop that sells like tactical gear and knives and shit. That you can buy just camo, everything. Anything you can think of, camo.
The rest is just vacant.
There was there's like there's a hardware store in town that begins with a C over there.
Yeah.
That's just fucking like it's over there, isn't it? It's just a normal hardware store.
You
And
know,
there's like a large cabinet filled with bongs right next to
You
the
know about
till. I'm like,
nickel and-
what the hell?
Are you on about nickel and dime? Because I'm pretty sure nickel
Yeah.
and dime is a chain
Yeah,
that's dying.
they sell hardware.
It's
And bombs.
hardware.
They sell good bins.
Doesn't every place sell hardware?
No, some places sell software.
Yeah, some places sell software.
Some places
Sell
sell wetware.
media.
Will they not inevitably sell the hardware in order for you to purchase software to put on the hardware?
No.
Otherwise, why?
Just
Be
no.
quiet.
Stop it.
Get out of this rabbit hole.
Well, we're here to discuss, as we do,
I
video
think this
games.
bar might actually be in a rabbit hole.
We never seem to leave.
This is like Wonderland.
Again,
this is-
guys, there are 2 doors that you can leave by.
This
we come through the ceiling.
No, but you always, it's one of those places where you go out the door and you somehow end up in the same place.
Again.
It's like Wonderland.
I don't remember leaving. I just remember going to the door and banging here a week later.
It's just
I think you're getting lost in the fucking revolving door.
I don't know. Like time just stops when you leave.
It's not a revolving door. Wait, do we all see different doors?
Possibly.
I see this like sort of mahogany, sort of sliding door.
I see a trap door.
I just see like a normal glass door, but there's no light on it. It's
Okay,
just
so we all
darkness
see
in there.
different doors.
I wonder where the band get in, or if they're just here. There's like a, like a band entrance, like a side door.
I mean, yeah, there's the back rooms.
Oh,
You've been there? Oh,
We weren't allowed.
is this canon? The back rooms are. this is an
Is this
area.
Latency Lounge canon? Is this part of the Latency Lounge extended universe?
Wait, there's a place.
It's just a room in the back rooms that is the latency lounge.
I'm sure there is. Well,
A secret podcast with 4 other people who record in that room.
Fucking Michael, the bartender.
Michael,
Call him
oh,
Michael.
you're calling him by his Sunday name now, okay.
Yeah,
We're
Mike.
getting all...
Alright.
You hear that, Mike? He just called you Michael.
I hate you.
Yeah! Very good.
He just kind of like.
Alright, yeah, but he
Peed
goes
openly.
somewhere, doesn't he? There's a door there. He goes back rooms.
I don't know, I've never seen him not spitting into cups.
Yeah, have you never seen him outside?
There's a door outside.
Yeah.
None of you pay any attention in this place.
Well, we're always half cut, so... Maybe there's...
Half cut with what?
Spit.
Rat
Washing
poison.
powder.
Fentanyl.
I've been snorting some fucking
Fent.
oxy action over here.
Some Persil Protect.
Servant protect.
There you go.
Are you talking about the white powder you find in the bathrooms? Because that's just dishwashing powder that he pretends is soap.
I mean, his work is
No wonder it burns.
I don't know, I get a good fucking buzz off it. And I'm also sort of like clean and fresh the next morning.
I'm sure you are. You're
I've
probably.
been farting lavender for weeks.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah. With just an undertone of citrus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gotta try some of this.
fresh.
In the bathrooms.
fresh.
I feel like citrus farts would be just unpleasant.
They would hurt, would they not?
Yeah, like there'd be, and it's
Zesty.
there's like
Yeah.
citrus is always a little bit acidic,
Farts of a certain zing.
Certain flavour.
so it would be zingy. Yeah.
Like farting lilt. Like, that would be pretty.
Bubbles of lilt floating through the air
Carbonation.
from your butthole.
Has anyone ever thought to fart into a bottle and then put it in a soda stream? Carbonated farts.
No.
Could
but
you
it-
carbonate a fart?
No.
Would it just smell like fizzy methane?
Right. You're trying to carbonate a gas.
Yeah.
Carbon dioxide is already a gas.
What's the juice in BFG?
Oh.
Frog scottle.
Yeah.
Rob Scott sounds like that. Makes you
Really?
fart and fly.
Yeah, the bubbles go down.
Pretty
It
cool.
reverses it all. Well, what have you been playing, Daniel?
I've been playing a lovely game called Sniper 3D. Yeah.
Is this on your mobile?
Right, I'm the mobile guy. Okay, this is my
Yeah,
thing.
that's
it's-
your niche.
That's my niche. Yeah, it's on mobile, and I played it years and years ago, and then I broke my phone,
So now I'm having to use the phone that I used years and years ago, and it's there. So I have like my old profile with all like my guns that I've spent far too many hours unlocking.
You didn't pay for them.
No,
Ooh.
I didn't. I paid for them with like in-game money, not like actual currency.
You grinded for it.
I thought, I put hours into this.
Do you have to put on 3D glasses to play it?
No,
Is it?
I thought that would be a cool function. It would be a cool feature.
If the bullets came right at you, you're like, ooh! Have to dodge that one.
So as you can
Have to
probably
dodge that.
tell from what the game is called, it is a sniper game.
Yeah.
Funnily
shoot
enough.
things.
Bang bang.
And
Bang bang wee!
basically you're a top sniper in this unnamed urban environment.
Oh.
The city has many regions, and you complete missions in certain parts of the city to then move on to another part of the city, which is they all are sort of you can be in sort of a rich environment where you're saving like a billionaire's daughter, or in the sort of
This account has been suspended.
yeah, it keeps telling me my account's been suspended and I can play again in an hour, but it still lets me play.
Are you shit talking online?
I might be. I don't know.
What's the lore? What is this city? Why are you
It's just a
killing
random
people
city where you.
Are you like a police officer?
It's one of these sort of rinse and repeat games where it's they have a generic setup for a mission,
What's the Ludo narrative?
and the
Dissonance.
fun
That's a video
just
game
comes from
It's not all dissonant.
like this one
It's
on
all
my.
dissonance.
So you have 6 missions to choose from. So
How have
or
you-
6 game modes to choose from.
How many hours?
I wouldn't even like to guess how many hours I've spent playing this.
Must be good. Only 6 modes.
But 6 modes in 40 different areas of the city. So I'm on area 27. So you can play your primary mission. You can do Spec Ops, where it's like this one, War Machines. An engineering experiment has gone haywire and is now threatening the lives of innocent people. Stop these war machines before more people get hurt. You've got the PvP arena where you can fight against people who are also playing the game, but I don't think anyone is. You can practice your aim at the shooting range. You can do your daily mission. This one is help local police contain a mass prison escape, so it's just killing prisoners.
Nice.
Like the other day, like yesterday, it was you're in the police station and it's getting raided by 100 armed prisoners, armed terrorists. You just have to
Sounds heavy, man.
shoot them down. And then you've got Headshot, which is the only way you pass the mission is if you kill a group of outlaws trying to take over a neighbourhood and killing them all with headshots.
This gratuitous violence.
And one thing that I do appreciate about the game is, I know this is just a way to encourage in-game purchases, but as you progress throughout the game, you have it starts to give you warnings about whether your rifle is actually suitable for the mission. Like I've so it starts off at yellow. It says that, so that's like your bullet breaching power. That's your range.
You're gonna have to spend money soon, it says.
And that's the tier. I've got bank. I've got 1.09 million in the bank on this. I've got money.
How
I've
much
got
is
money.
the cheapest gun?
Right, so let's go to
Or even the medium gun?
Arsenal. So my sniper rifle. So I'm using.
John's getting a bit invested.
Arse.
So we'll go right down to
Cheers.
the start.
Cheers!
So it's a hunting rifle, and that's.
How much?
Well, I
Come
it
on.
doesn't, because I've got it. It doesn't tell me, but I'll go to the most. I'll go to the most expensive, if I can even.
Can you
How
sell
long
guns?
is that going to take me to swipe there?
Oh my.
So you've got the
Whatever that is.
the PSG One Elite, which is 20.47 billion.
Ooh. So, right, go into the microtransactions bit. Like the little shop.
Where?
Yeah, purchase that.
Wherever it is, there'll be a little bag icon or something. John's found it.
That's a plus. No, that's where you can. No, that's where you can buy diamonds and shit.
Yeah. How much is it?
Okay, so to buy diamonds, the cheapest is you can buy 1,500 diamonds for £4.69, or you can buy 48,000 diamonds for £93.99.
Wait, what did diamonds do?
Diamonds are an alternative way
hell.
to purchase.
So that's 19,700.
So you could buy that. That would cover. You could buy about.
That would be 50 quid.
You could buy. So that's one of those. One of those rifles.
Well, how long does it take to make 1 million?
Oh, I did that yesterday, and that was
so
after
how many millions in a billion?
That was maybe
1,000. So
maybe 3 missions.
20,000 days to buy that gun.
Assuming it doesn't scale.
For the region that I'm in, on the primary, I get when I pass it, I get 1 XP and 206,874 coins.
It's not many, is it?
So it's I mean it's not bad.
In the currency of the game, it's not
For
many.
20 billion?
But
If a gun costs 20 billion.
yeah.
200
So,
cards in there.
I know it's just a way to sort of make people spend money, but I appreciate the fact that rifles are. It gets to a certain point where your rifle just isn't suitable. Like if you're trying to shoot a tank, or you're trying to shoot through a window of an armored car.
Well, surely you would want more gameplay mechanics rather than in-game purchases rather
There's
than
only so far game mechanics can go on a mobile game.
planting a little bit of C4 underneath a tank and shooting it doesn't seem complicated for a mobile game.
Well, no, you can shoot red
Red barrels.
Yeah, red barrels. as well.
Classic.
That was one of the things in the Spec Ops mission the other day. Help me take out hella terrorists. I was just waiting for them all to run to this one section and just boom.
Ba-ba-ba-boom.
Yeah.
And then spend 50 quid on diamonds.
Do you ever
But
spend,
yeah, I've not
spent
made.
money in a game before?
Yes,
Yeah.
on the Rick and Morty Pokemon mobile game, I spent like 5 quid and then was like, this is pointless. And I think I spent like 5 or 10 quid on the Fallout bunker game.
I spent money on that as well, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, this is...
I've spent a ridiculous amount of money on that Choices game I was speaking of because I was drunk as fuck. And I was like,
desperate.
I reached the end of the chapter and I'm like, wait, what happens?
I must
The
know!
people of the court don't like her. How does she bring this back? So I buy more keys to unlock more chapters, and I've spent far too fucking much money on that
Oh
game.
god, you're a whale.
I was just like, I felt like a middle-aged woman reading 50 Shades of Grey. I was like, I need to. This is like crack.
It's designed
So
to
they
be.
get you.
I spent money on Candy Crush.
That's
What
the
What do you
lowest
spend
of the
money
lot.
on? You're just fucking swiping.
Levels,
Because you're running
yeah.
at fucking turns, so you got to buy more.
It's like
I was
Duolingo.
really bored during lockdown.
Yeah.
I had nothing else to spend money on, so fuck. It's only like £1 for like 5 extra turns.
It's always only just £1. And every time you think about it, it's £1. It's just £1.
You know, look,
Eventually, you spent your fucking rent on
how many
Candy
times
Crush.
you have to do that before it's £10? That's 10 times.
Yeah, but it was fun in the moment.
And what have
That's
you
what
got?
they say
What have
about
you got for
gambling.
it, Kieran? What have you got to show for it?
Oh, if we're talking about money I spent on gambling, that's too much. I'm not bad. Like I've not spent a lot on gambling, but there has been like stupid bets where I've put like £1 on, and I've just every ice hockey game that's on, and I've just put them all in one accumulator.
Oh, I did that.
And it's
I
come-
did
it come-
that every week.
and it's
Every
like-
weekly like ridiculous
Yeah.
accumulator. There was
I'll
like,
put like £1, and I'll get back like £19,000.
yeah,
if
I'll
it
have
comes
like
back.
11 legs, and it'll come out something ridiculous like, oh, I spent 50p and get 20,000 back. Yes, please.
I nearly get close to it all the time. But
Oh yeah, I had about 6 games.
500,000 people doing that exact same thing, making the service
Yeah, it gets
so
split
much
up
money.
Well, I was meant to get fucking. I put a bet on with one of Tyson Fury's games that he was fights where I said he was going to win the 5th round.
yeah.
No, I said he was going to come out weak in the 1st round and the 2nd round, and then he was going to start trying in the 3rd round, and he was going to win that. and I won it, and I'd spent £1, and it came back at like 100 to 1. So I had 100 quid. Went into the gambling shop, and then they were like, "No, you put a bet on for him to knock him out in the 3rd round." So I'd spent all night like fucking celebrating. I opened the bottle of prosecco and everything. I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the fucking money here." And then when I go to fucking the bookie shop of choice in the morning, I was sorely disappointed, and I think you could see the disappointment in my eyes, and he was like, "Why are you doing this to yourself, friend?"
Yeah.
I feel like he was like seconds away from giving me a leaflet to a gambling support group.
I don't think they do that in bookies.
No.
He
I
looked
think-
like he had a
yeah,
I
conscience.
think they want to keep you there. I
It
think
wa-
their
it was-
paychecks
no,
depends on you
it
being
wasn't
there.
an independent bookmakers. It was like a chain bookmaker.
Well, surely
Like,
that's worse.
Yeah.
the people. No, but the people
That's
that take
corporate.
jobs there couldn't give a shit. They're just there for the paycheck.
Yeah, but the
Because they don't
thing
earn
with
a
the chains
they
is
don't earn a commission on
the-
bets. That
but with
people
the
do.
chains is that they're way easily hire new people if they leave. So even if they do something they don't care about, someone else will be happy to step in.
Look, don't speak too loudly, right? Michael, God-given name Michael, he has a wee gambling machine in the corner.
It's
Hasn't
only a
worked for
fruit
years.
Not
machine.
meant to speak about that. There's people playing fucking Russian roulette in the other room. I don't
In the back rooms, yeah, that's fine. That's
Is this Russian
soundproof.
roulette?
No.
I've
It's
heard,
soundproof.
I've heard bodies drop in the past half an hour. I'm just going to say it. And I know you guys heard it too, but I'm the only one that's going to say it.
I'm just trying to ignore it.
Anyway, I'm just
Is
talking
Michael,
about.
is Michael staring at me right
Shh, don't look.
now? Is he staring?
Don't look.
No, I'm asking you to look. I'm not looking.
Don't look.
Is he looking?
He's not looking.
He kind of.
So he's looking.
He does have
He's
3
gazing
eyeballs,
over.
so
One's,
he,
one's
he's
on
looking
you and
everywhere.
one's just looking at a window.
That third eyeball's a tattoo, man.
Oh, I've looked into it now.
It won't stop staring back.
Oh god. It's boring into my soul.
I'm entranced.
Kieran, what video game have you played?
Oh, I
Oh,
just
God.
finished Fallout New Vegas.
Michael, please no.
Like all of Fallout New Vegas. So I've done all the DLCs.
Don't show me that. Not in the hay bales. In the barn.
I got this. I got this.
No, I don't want to help you shower. No!
Well, that worked.
Yeah, go break their attention. Alright, speak about your video game.
Oh yeah, so Fallout New Vegas. I've done
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
if he starts crying,
It's fine.
you're just gonna ignore him.
Yeah. Speak over him. Get louder.
Just put a pillow on him, it's fine. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Philip, okay.
I was there, man.
Shh, 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 shh. Just hug the pillow.
It wasn't even my life. I don't have an uncle.
Hug
I wanted my life.
the eye shows you all that could be and has been. It's okay, it's okay. Michael, another rat. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Sharon, around.
Yes, we know they're round. We meant drinks.
You get them out again.
She got them out. Don't look, they're more entrancing than Michael's third eye. I've lost many hours looking into those. And I didn't enjoy a second of it.
They're like microtransactions, you just keep spending. What do you want?
Oh, I played Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, so you did.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Good.
How was Big Mountain?
I died a lot because I went in like under-leveled extremely. But I got
What year is it set in?
Fallout New Vegas. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's the furthest.
It is the
No.
it is the best one out of all the Fallout games.
Is there much Fallout in the game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's big nukes and stuff.
And how is New Vegas compared to current Vegas?
Probably more fun to be honest.
That's
Cannibals.
Yeah, that's actually one of the better missions. It's not long, but
See, that's probably one of the things probably one of the only things that you can't get away with in Las Vegas.
I
Cannibalism?
don't know.
I don't know.
If you knew the right people,
Yeah.
probably. You can bet on anything there, I guess.
Yeah.
I
have
guess.
Have you guys seen Hostel 3?
No.
I've seen Hostel 1. I'm assuming it's the same premise.
No, it's torture porn.
Hostel 3 is in Las Vegas, and it's like rich people that spend money on. Like one of the opening bits is like this guy gets a mask put on his face, and this guy comes out and just cuts around the mask and just peels this dude's fucking face off.
What's his name? He was in Inglourious Bastards. Who did it? Directed it. No, directed it.
Quentin Tarantino.
No, he directed Hostel. He was in Inglourious Bastards.
Give me a second.
Directed Green Inferno.
Judy Dench?
Yeah.
Judy Dench.
She's all
Yeah, when she's not with the Royal Shakespeare Company, she's just fucking directing Hostel.
Oh, well. What was your favourite mission in Fallout New Vegas?
I mean the white hangoff one, which is the kind of one, is quite fun.
Eli Roth.
Yes.
Out of the deal, because the DLCs are pretty good. Big Mountain's fun, but it's about Dead Money's okay. The one we got to break into a casino.
Oh, I remember that one.
It's all like ghosts and shit, like zombies. It's like.
Oh wait, I think I do remember that one. Maybe. Oh, I'm thinking of Fallout 4.
I mean, because the final mission is where you storm Hoover Dam. I went with Mr. House.
Yeah.
And I upgraded all the robots, but my like charisma and like perception and all that kind of shit are like level 100. So I kind of didn't have to kill many people at that. Cause I
Just talk your way past.
Yeah, just kind of talk them all out of it.
So you'll be in charge in Prague then?
Yeah.
You've got 100 charisma.
Yeah. I can do it. I know he's learning like Czech, but
If we want a new wife,
So,
or if they if they want a new husband, then we're
Ches Novejo Manzela.
There you go.
Do you want a new husband?
And I'm going to say that to a Czech police officer. My face gave in. But luckily, I've got a UK health insurance card that will allow me to get in a Czech hospital.
Brexit voter.
Trying to think.
That Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam, yeah. So it ended. I was with Mr. House. So New Vegas became Free State. I got rid of everyone else.
The NCR and Kaiser's Legion.
Yeah, I got rid of both of them.
Pretty sure NCR's a car park company.
Yes, it is.
They run fucking Gelt. They're pretty sure
The
they
New
run
California
Gelt.
Republic in Fallout New Vegas.
No, they're just narcs over here.
My favourite companion though is the fucking what do they call the big ogre people? Supermoons.
It's Fox.
Fox?
Why, that's Fallout 3.
Yeah, no. If you go to their they have like a ranch, and like outside, you get this woman who thinks you're her grandson. She's a super mutant, and every time she like fucking kills someone, she goes, "Are you okay, grandson?" She's really lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, I like her. There's also the dog you give a human brain to, but he's a bit boring.
Not Dogma.
No, dog is 4.
That's
The King's
that's
son.
Big Mountain one, isn't it?
No,
it's
not to do
it's
with
the
it's-
Elvis impersonator who's given it to you.
Oh.
It's Cyberdog.
Yeah,
Can you get
they're
married?
quite good. I don't think so. No,
Kings.
actually. I don't believe so. You can ask people on dates, but they usually say no.
The lore behind some of that stuff is great, like how the Kings, the Kings, they all dress up as Elvis because they found his old records and him referring to himself and
As
other
the
people
king.
referring to him as the king, and so they believe him to be an old monarch of the old world, and so all revere him.
That whole like
It's great.
just New Vegas section of the map, I know it's like just a small area of it all, is actually, I'd just say, is the best place in the map compared to everything else.
Did
It's
you
so
find
dense.
the sex robot?
Yeah, did you? Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, so that's actually
yeah.
No, yeah, there's like loads of shit you can talk to. There's loads of wee missions. Because I guess when you go to New Vegas, it's just desert, and there is like a lot of towns and houses, but they're usually just filled with crap.
That's a part of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
It wasn't Fallout 3. It's just the nothingness. Which could be a lazy game design.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Let's just put nothing in it and say it's atmosphere.
And then you go to like a camp or like you'll find a shack and you go in. It'll be a location in the map and you're like, oh, this might be quite a cool place to go into, and then it's just nothing. It might be.
I just looked there because you mentioned Elvis, and I just thought getting married by Elvis. I wanted to have a look and see if Prague operated the same sort of thing, and foreign nationals can get married in the Czech Republic in a civil or church service.
I can marry you.
I'll come back with a wife.
If we go to the States, I could marry both of you. I am Reverend.
Fuck off, really.
I'm Reverend Kieran Harris with the Universal Life Church.
I'm Reverend Daniel Baton with the Church of the Latter Day
See,
Dude. Yeah, I'm
We have
ordained.
discussed this before.
Yeah,
I'm
I feel
ordained
it.
by the Church of the Latter Day Dude. The
John,
dude abides.
What have
The
you
dude
been
abides.
playing?
You know what?
I think I can guess.
I don't want to talk about what I've been playing.
I think I know.
I don't want to talk about it.
We can't talk about this for the third fucking week in a row.
I'm gonna
More than
Surely
3.
not.
It's
Yeah.
been.
I'm gonna plead the.
The nth.
I will talk. About
Mike,
the
can he
game.
Oh.
Oh fuck, John, I'm not looking up
The
to
canals of Babylon, they call me.
There we go.
I'm gonna talk.
Did
about,
you learn that magic from Minecraft?
I'm gonna talk about a game I haven't been playing, but is pretty topical.
Yeah.
It's called Stray.
Oh,
It's a video game where you play a cat.
Am I the
In
only
a
person
cyber-
that doesn't know what this fucking
you
game
play
is?
as a cat.
Okay, you're.
That sounds mathematical.
You play as a cat in a cyberpunk dystopia.
You like cyberpunk and shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
love it.
But
I
I've
like
just
Keanu
heard
Reeves.
that
That's as far as I go.
the game is poorly made. And
I haven't
that-
heard shit about it being
Yeah,
pretty
you
good.
said
From what I've
pretty
seen,
good.
it
No,
looks
but
pretty
didn't they
good.
fix all the bugs and shit? So
Not Cyberpunk, Stray.
Stray.
We talked
But
about
isn't that half
Cyberpunk
the
last
fun?
week, or the week before.
Is it like a fucking is it an indie game?
No.
No, it's one of Sony's main games for the year.
You're like it's third person, you're a cat with like a backpack.
You're like
Yeah.
put on rails the whole time, right? Though.
No.
Well,
it's
there's
open
no.
world.
Yeah. Well, no, but it's like you can't actually run about. It's like if you are doing parkour, cat parkour, you're just on the thing, and then you press A to jump directly to the next thing. There's no sort of free will about it.
Yeah, it's not a platforming game. Like, if you're in range to jump to something, you hit a button prompt and you'll be able to jump to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of areas are just like are divided by basically like sky lifts. What are they
Yeah.
called?
Elevators.
Not elevator.
Cranes.
Magnetic lifts.
It's like zip lines, but like a bucket. So you get in the bucket and it's a zip
It
line.
was so far away.
The loading screen.
It wasn't a loading screen, but it does partition the areas.
I think it's a loading screen.
It probably is.
From my 2 seconds of hearing about it,
Yeah,
I think
you
it's a
fucking
loading screen. Don't
idiot.
do it! There's drinks everywhere. Michael.
You know how tiring that gets? My hands hurt.
Tiring your insolence what is insolence?
I know, it's a game full of stories.
Insolence is just like
It's what you inject when you have diabetes.
no, that's insulin.
It's definitely. Fuck it. Ugh, why is the corner wet?
It went in a drink, obviously, or
I like
Nathan
to-
pissed on it.
Ugh.
Oh, mate, pissed.
Anyway,
Little
Is
bit
it
of
piss
a-
or jizz?
A little, and then a
Welcome back to Piss or Jizz! Smell this stain!
Do you think it's piss or jizz?
Piss or jizz?
I think that's piss.
What do you think?
wrong. It's jizz.
You're both wrong!
shit.
It's my blood!
Ooh.
You're both colourblind! Congratulations! You now have HIV and colourblindness!
Wait, does that mean my husband?
Game over!
that mean
Game over!
does that mean
Game
Does that
over!
mean me husband's been spunking blood into me this whole time?
Alright, it doesn't feel
I
like
don't
the
know
right
what he's
move,
been
but I think I
spunking
should do
into,
this
but he's
anyway.
been spunking into me!
Ah!
Ho, ho, ho!
So, yeah. It's not really a gameplay heavy game. I wouldn't say there's much. You know, it is basically a walking simulator, but it's also a cat roleplay game. You know, there's a button to meow.
Can you fuck?
You know what? I haven't
You
seen enough of
fuck
the
as a
game to
cat.
say that
See a
definitively.
little cat dick in another cat.
I I really would rather not know. Actually.
I have to say, I've seen a lot of animals mate. Cats are not one of them.
We could change that.
Because I've seen like, do you remember that fucking
Just play Stray, brought
do
to
you
you
remember
by
that
Sony.
Lost threesome that we saw?
B
B threesome.
There was a bee threesome?
We saw a B threesome.
Bees don't fuck.
Yeah, they do.
There was
We
was
saw
something going on.
Like, was it honeybees or bumblebees?
Honeybee. No, bumblebees.
I don't know,
They
but
were
wherever
fucking-
they were, they were.
Honeybees
sexy.
only fuck inside of a hive, so you're not likely
Bumblebees
to
were
see-
fucking outside.
They were.
They were
Bumblebees
Right.
are a bit more likely.
They were going like.
They were honeybees with an outdoor kink. They were like, we might get caught out here.
They like public sex.
Exactly.
I
What
think
can you
animals
say?
have kinks. It's like, surely they might do. Because if they have
But
a monkey will have one.
Yeah.
no, but the kink. I
Private,
think the
yeah.
kink comes from what we find most pleasurable. A lot of animals don't fuck for pleasure. They just
Any
fuck out
animals
of
fuck
their,
for
their
pleasure?
mating
Yeah,
instincts.
a lot of apes and monkeys do.
What? Fuck
What are
the
the
Dolphins.
Yeah, what are the monkeys that just spend all their time
Bonobos.
fucking? Bonobos, that's it.
They fuck to say hello. They're like,
Bonobos.
Right, Kev. Oh, alright, Sam. Oh, lovely to see you.
Bonobo is also a DJ.
He is.
I wonder if he acts
He
like bonobos.
fucks-
He fuck like crazy.
does he
I
fuck?
watched one of his boiler rooms fit. I can tell him every single person in that room would have fucking mounted him after that. It was unreal.
That's nice. Anyway, Stray.
It's a game about being a cat, alright? It's not gameplay heavy, it's pretty much a walking simulator, and the same with The Last of Us was.
Yeah, but what missions is it like an unrealistic one where your cat
This
has to
wasn't
save
a
the
walking
world,
simulator.
or is
Yes,
it a
you
cat,
have to save the
or
world.
is it a cat?
And
that
you
will
have no
save-
reason to save the world because you're a cat.
I haven't seen enough of the game to tell definitively if it's the world you're saving, but you're certainly trying to help a community. A community of robots that have been left behind since the humans went away for whatever reason. Yeah.
What game you been playing?
You don't
Yeah.
want to know.
Oh, I think we do.
Yeah, if you're going
Is
to
it one of
criticize
those games on Pornhub? It's like you will come in 5 seconds playing
Yeah.
this game.
and you did.
It's the life and suffering of Sir Brant in the times of the fall of the Blessed Archnean Empire.
I love this show.
I lost interest.
You play as young Sir Brant, who is born into a noble family, but you're not, because there are 3 lots given to you in this life by the 2 twins who are the divine gods. They give 3 lots, and they are noble, commoner, or priest. And so you live your life as the son of a noble and a commoner who married in a very
By a
sordid
priest.
affair. Hey! And then you have to go through life, and then you make decisions. It's basically, the gameplay is, it's a book, and then there is text, and then there is picture, and then there is choice, and you have to make a choice, and the choice informs what skills you have. And then you play through your youth, or your childhood, your youth, your adolescence, and then your young adult, and then which is called peace, and then there's revolt. And
So
I'm in
assume
peace at the moment.
When you're noble, like your skills are like being able to give commands, host parties, and as a priest, you've got the
Is this
ability
one of
to
those
lure
games-
children into
I did
steel
choose
places.
priest, and that's not a thing.
Is this one of those games that it's like a bunch of cards that you're shuffling about?
No, it's literally just kind of in that those are your skills. So in your childhood and your early your teenagehood, you are choosing skills and they don't really matter. But when you reach young adulthood, when you're sent off to the capital to learn to become a noble, but at that point you can make your choice to become a noble, a priest, or a lotless. So you discard all of it and just become a commoner, and you like join a revolution.
Isn't
I'm
that
guessing.
a lot?
Who wants to become
Be
a commoner?
Yeah, but you discard the lots, and this is part of the whole thing, is that there's this big schism in the empire, in that you have to, because I'm a priest, I'm deciding if the old faith or the new faith is going to be more prevalent, and so the old faith is all like the Inquisition and stuff, and I'm currently a member of the Inquisition, but I did execute someone
Do
for
you
being a
expect
witch,
it?
but huh?
Do you expect it?
No one expects it, and yet we're there. But because of the decisions I've made in allowing the new faith, which disregards the lots, the Inquisition now has no power in the city I'm in, and so I have no authority, and so I can't save my family's reputations because they're trying to become nobles by blood, which means that everyone will be a noble. It's all very back and forwards.
It's medieval Papers, Please.
Kind of, yeah. It's good fun, but it's also like if you make the wrong decisions or the decisions you want to make, you can easily just destroy everything. You have 4 lives basically, and they're called your deaths, and everyone in the world has 4 lives and lesser deaths, and then you have a true death when you're finally like confronted by the gods.
That'd be such a great idea in life if you had like just like 3 lives.
Free trial run.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really fuck up 3 times.
Yeah. And like you remember the one before you, so you're like, right, okay, I did this, I'm not gonna do this again. But I'm gonna...
That's just reincarnation, dude.
No, you don't remember your last
Not
life.
necessarily. Some people. I believe the Buddha could remember all of them. Wait, no, it's the Hindu Buddha. It's confusing, okay? Buddhism and...
I don't understand.
There was a wee boy that thought it could. Oh, it was a wee girl that remembered she was like a serial killer or something, but I think she was just fucking weird.
But it's not like you're reborn as a new person in your lives. It's you're the same person and you're reborn as that person. And it's
Well, it raises the question that you could be born the same person, but the circumstances are so different you become a different person.
no getting philosophical.
I mean,
The Australia dilemma.
why the Australian?
Because mom and dad
could
were
have been
gonna...
Australian.
Oh,
I
right.
could be in Australia.
Right, okay. Referring to something
Could
we
be
talked
sitting
about
here with, alright mate, how you doing?
outside of
How you
the
doing,
pub that
pal?
none of you remember.
Welcome to the Latency Lounge. It's lovely here tonight. You like this? You like this? You like Latency Lounge? Listen! Yeah, you're on your fucking phone!
It's because I was looking up lore of a game.
Which
Um,
game?
Good game, you can
It's
talk.
a game that I was thinking if we do a new segment where we do a game recommendation.
But do we all have to agree on the game, or is
I'm gonna recommend Stray.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
you what do you recommend? You've never
I've not
played?
even played it. I've watched like an hour of it. I'm gonna recommend it.
Stray has enough publicity.
All right, you want a game that is seldom publicized?
Yes.
Aurora 4X.
There you go. See, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a game where it's you manage an entire early interstellar in civilization, and it's basically spreadsheet simulator. You know how they talk about Evil Mind as being a spreadsheet simulator?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is the spreadsheet simulator. You click on menus and get menus. And
Why
get
couldn't
menus.
I just make a spreadsheet?
Imagine like
Why would I play a game where I'm making
a video I watched about the game
So good
described
at
it as imagine like a game the scale of like Rome Total War or Civilization 5,
I need to fart.
but
I apologize.
fuck. But at the same like level of detail as Dungeons and Dragons for every single soldier.
Yeah.
For lore.
No, not Lord.
Forlorn.
As in for like
Or
management
Lord
teams.
Sausage.
Oh, I could go Lawrence Sausage.
Oh yeah. Anyway, it's a very, very detailed, complicated game about managing a space civilization. It is certainly
It's
not
hot
for
in here.
everyone.
Yeah,
It
that's
will
how it
burn
works.
you. And it's I liked it. I played it for 12 hours. I didn't leave the solar system. It was fun.
Excellent. Daniel, why did you bring up this extra bit?
Because there's
clearly
just
you had a
this
reason.
absolute shithouse game that I really want to talk about.
Okay.
It's not one I've been playing recently, but I'm definitely going to play it after this. It's a game called Supramyrocrat.
Please explain.
So Supramyrocrat is the second game in the Super Mario Bros series.
Oh no!
In the game, Myro, his brothers Luggy and Joshi race against each other in Kratz to be the winner of a race happening in the Mushroom Village or the desert. As with other games in the series, there is a
John's
Mario
laughing.
component which
This
is
is
Super
heresy.
Mario Kart.
Get
it
the
is based
Inquisition.
of Super Mario Kart 64 Rumble.
Don't you feel like a heaviness in the air? It's almost like some kind of large media conglomerate is weighing in on our reality. Like,
So
And they're
suddenly
about
a-
to slap us with
It's
a
like
cease and
suddenly some
desist.
kind of trapped titan has focused their attention on us.
So
And it
basically,
feels like reality is so thin
It's
that
Reggie,
at any moment...
CEO of Nintendo. Giant head turns atop Nintendo towers. Someone is talking about
Do we have
heresy.
any Nintendo products in this room that are going to spontaneously combust?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay, then we're fine. So, it's obviously based off a Nintendo game in which characters from a series drive in karts, but it's better. So you're
It's cursed Mario Kart, is what you're saying.
it's fucking
They're ripping off
it's-
our copyright!
it's fucking something else. Like honestly, like you drive in possibly the lightest kart of all time. So that even the slightest break, you will you will fucking careen off the fucking track, at which you will just go right back to the fucking start again. And the person you're driving against is clearly on a track because they will drive and then get to a corner and then go poo, and then keep on going. Whereas you have to fucking perfectly time your brake in order to get around it. And the music is fucking great. The fucking the background is just like they've taken Windows Vista and just put it in there. And
Beautiful.
the trees have smiley faces on them. It's fucking beautiful.
Lovely.
And after this is done, because I don't know if it's copyright or not, I'm gonna let you hear the music that plays.
Yeah,
so
we'll probably wait
we're
for
gonna
that.
listen to that after, but you guys go and fucking play it now, and you can hear it. It's
It's just
beautiful.
a free online game.
It's a free online game.
Okay, lovely. And with that,
Another game I want to talk about.
No, you gave your privileges.
It's
You talked about two.
What?
You talked about two.
Yeah,
There's only talk about one.
I can talk about free.
You can, but it might not be recording. I'm pulling rank.
Alright, fucking cut me off then, bitch. Cut me off.
What do you want to talk about?
Cut me off.
What do you want to talk about?
Alright, I want to talk about OpenTDD. TTD.
No.
Not TDD.
No, he's not okay.
Just cut it off.
Well, we're
just
still
do like
going.
The Sopranos,
You're
but just
confusing
cut it off
me.
mid-sentence.
That's what I'm aiming for. Whatever.
Keep talking.
It's a game called OpenTTD.
You want
It's
me-
called short for Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe.
At least 4 Prats.